recorded live. So, how are you doing, Mr. Mincy?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome.
The weather's beautiful at 71 degrees and windy.
I don't want to hear it.
hush
I don't
up.
want to hear it.
Hush up. We're going down in the 20s tonight. We'll be 25, 26, something like that tonight.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. It's all Dave Whitmer's fault too. He sent it down here.
I tried to drag the warm weather up from Florida, and it didn't work.
No, you had just the opposite effect there.
I think our high today was 22, and it's going down now because the sun's going down, and I have no power in my house, so my heater can't turn on.
Oh boy,
that's interesting. But the power company promised us power by 8:30 now, and so I'm anxiously waiting for that to happen.
they moved it to 8:30 now, huh?
Yeah. So, oh, praise God, it just came on.
It came on. Wow, I see lights on behind you. Of course, that's not you. That's a picture, but that's beside the point.
Yeah,
It's encouraging.
it is. So, praise the Lord, power's back on.
Very good.
So,
Well, I have been away for almost 2 months now. I apologize for being away. It was a move that was necessary. We had gotten to a situation where the neighborhood was just not fit to live in, so we bought us a nice big house here
Oh, that's wonderful.
in Fayetteville, Georgia. Just a hair south, a couple blocks south of where I was, but
Oh, for heaven's
or
sakes, really?
couple miles probably. But it's a real nice neighborhood, nice wooded neighborhood, and quiet, and we don't have sirens going on and gun battles going on all night, so we're real happy here. We still got a lot of
that's
work
good.
to get everything unpacked though.
well, have fun unpacking, because that's the
Yeah.
tedious part.
That is it. I can't find anything I'm looking for, and can't find half the boxes I'm looking for. It's taken me almost a week now to find enough stuff just to get my desk set up where I could operate a little bit. But all that being said, I'm kind of been out of the picture for a while, so I'm going to give it back to the group and let somebody that take over.
Well, we've tried to keep the ball between the lanes, Mike, and it's been difficult without you, but we've managed, and the group continues to grow. When I looked at my readout on my United Games, the group has grown exponentially. I'm proud of all of you. You've all done a fantastic job. We are now sitting at 285 affiliates and players. So I'm excited about that. And I know Wally's well over 500, and he's excited. And
Well, I'm
we're
excited.
just having fun playing the app. But I think now we need to concentrate on some of our other businesses, because
I agree. I'm excited about that. I'm also excited about Fire Fan because I got a chance to look at it today and noticed that I am been out for a couple months, and my whole team has grown, and it has grown big time. So we're excited about that. We're excited about what everybody's doing out there.
But it's getting very complicated. It's very hard to figure out what the heck is going on with this fire madness. I mean, it's just like, what on earth are we supposed to do?
I don't know. I clicked on and joined a bunch of
I don't
games
think anybody
tonight.
does.
Well, they had a call last night with Lloyd, and with one of the, I'm not sure what he is. I think he's a counselor or some sort of one of the hierarchy from the company, and they were answering questions, and I wasn't able to get the word out at the time. I was only hoping that some of you had seen the post in the live sports app team. Is everybody here on that Skype group?
Yeah, I'm following it, but I can't make these calls. I mean, I just haven't got time to be on the calls.
Right.
So, I thought they were going to at least, glean the information. Sounded like Linda or somebody was going to get the information together and get it to everybody, but it hasn't happened.
Yeah. Well, I confess I have been out of the loop too, because with my dad passing in November, I've been taking care of my mom. She's coming home tomorrow, incidentally, so we're excited about having her home.
That's
and
good news.
We're going to have a caregiver coming in on a daily basis during the week to help take care of mom. And so I'll have some freedom. But I told several people that it's going to be difficult to get away at night to do all the calls, because that's when my mom will need me the most. Because the daycare is only going to be here from like 10 in the morning until 6 at night, and then she'll go home. And so I don't think it's going to be too egregious, but I right now I don't know what it's going to entail. So I really appreciate your prayers that grace would be multiplied upon me, that I can best take care of my mom.
We will definitely keep you in our prayers, and we're super glad to hear that your mom's coming home, even though that it might be a little more difficult for you there to start with till you figure out how to manage it. But you will. You always do. And back on the subject you was talking about, I'm also excited tonight to mention the fact that while I've been gone, the winning team has grown. The winning team forum has grown. The winning team system has grown. You going, buddy? Bye-bye. That's my grandson there. He's been over to visit, and now he's going to leave. Bye-bye, sweetheart.
We go back and we only show you how.
Okay. You come back and see me now, okay? All right. But I'm just excited that everything has been growing and everything's been doing great. So I'm beginning to wonder if y'all need me at all. But but I'm glad to see everything is still hopping along and surviving.
Well, we've put enough groundwork into this system, Mike, that it pretty much runs on autopilot and doesn't need a lot of maintenance. But we still appreciate the leaders that come to the calls, and we still appreciate each one of you for continuing to do your part to keep the team going. And I never could have done it by myself without all of your help. But I really do appreciate that. And so. I just wonder if anybody has questions about Firefan, or about any of the other businesses.
Yeah, I got some questions. Hold on, let me make my picks here.
Well, you look pretty sharp in the picture you got there.
David?
Yeah, they're doing good.
They're ripping Detroit a new rear end.
Yeah. Robert Frank.
Yes.
Where you been lately?
Busy?
Well, you missed about three games this week.
Well, I know, but I've been trying to figure out how to get into them. I have Reverend Dave put out the schedule, and there was at least 2 of them that I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked, and whoever had that game that particular night did not, or I could not find it, how to get into their game.
You know what I do, Robert? I go into their league, because I have all those leagues, it's my league, and I go into the league, and if the game is there, which it should be, but may not be, and then I just play, through that.
That's what I do too.
And rather than trying to find their name and pulling them up and then look into the game, I just go into the league that they are in. Like you're the what is you?
Power players.
Power players. I just go into power players and look for the game, in your league. So that way.
And last week, that's what I did.
And it didn't work?
Well, I tried to find the league on 2 occasions and could not find it.
Oh,
in fact, I ended up actually playing with Reverend Dave one night, and I think I ended up playing with you one night.
You were in one of my games. Yeah.
Like Vic, CNY fans.
Right.
I could not find that. Could not find it.
Did you put a space between CNY and fans?
That I have no idea. I just, when you get your alerts, that's the first place I look.
Don't look there.
There's so many of them. It's confusing.
Right. I don't even mess with it. I do what Sandy does, Robert. I simply join each league, and I make sure I have the spelling right, and then I join that league, and then I just look for that league when their day comes up. Like tomorrow, I can look for your game under your power players. And coincidentally, you're the second group I joined, so you're right there with me at the very front. So
Yeah.
I don't even have to scroll hardly at all for you. You're right there.
Believe it or not, the other one I couldn't find, I think, was on Thursday, and that was David Mincy. And when I went back to the league, he's got it spelled, how shall I say, kind of weird, and I don't know whether to look it up that way, but.
Okay. Yeah, here you go, Robert. I'm going to lead you through this. Type in Crusaders, and there'll be 2 of them come up. And then my name will be on one of them. You click on my name and then join my league. And down in the third row on your home page, down in the 3rd row, you'll have leagues across the board. So what you do is you scroll and find everybody. Find Mike Lyles, Sandy, whoever else, and then you punch on that league, whoever's up, and that's how you can get in the game. But your game is not up, and you're up tomorrow night. So I've been in your league twice today, and I can't. There's no game there.
Well, that's quite possible. I may not have gotten that far yet today. So I'll have to do that a little bit later.
And that was on my duty log to do that today, Robert. I'll call to remind you to choose your game for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you remember
it's a lot to remember. It's a lot to remember, and it's confusing to us guys that are not as tech savvy as everybody else. And I'll be the first to admit that a lot of this stuff confuses the heck out of me, and it's just frustrating for me sometimes. Like, it just seems like the Fire Fair's gone off the deep end with all these special contests and NCAA just. I have no clue. Sandy, you know that 12 credit thing, 12 token thing that we joined? I joined yours, and I joined somebody else's, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Reverend Dave.
Yes.
I got the information for that today.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Okay, now listen. We don't need to join each other's madness because it's going to eat up too many tokens. We don't need to do that.
Okay.
What you do is click on your madness, and you go up and make prefix in the games in the madness. Also, Rocky, when you go far to the right, I'm going to teach you how to do this now. When you go far to the right, click on Find Games. Click on NCAA basketball, not the madness.
Yeah.
And do all your prefix and all of those games every day. Because what will happen, it'll explode the points for you, and it will not cost you any tokens.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you do that every day, and in the madness. Now, what I found out in the madness today, they'll only let you pick, like, today and tomorrow. Then the other ones aren't up yet. So you have to wait till the next morning to pick the next day.
Okay.
Right.
And do your prefix every day. Whatever games you can find in the madness and in the NCAA basketball.
How do you get into the madness, David? I don't know how to do that.
Well, it's listed up on your home page. Let me go do this since it's half time. Okay, I've got 3 listed here. I've got one for Crusaders, Go Cubs Go, and Team Global. Well, we don't need to do that. Join each other. Okay, on the other side of that, you click on Find Games. When you first come into the app, when you click on Find Games, there's madness there listed. Click on Find Games, and you should have National Basketball in the upper left corner. You should have NCAA Men's Basketball in the right, and just to the left, you get in it. That's how you pick. Click on Fire Madness.
So I'm going to do Find Games first, though, right?
Yeah, go Find Games.
It's not button. Stop it.
Now, does it pop up Get Your Daily Picks in the Fire Madness?
Well, I'm still trying to find games. It keeps popping away from my finger. It does. Here it comes.
Yeah. Okay, click on Get Your Daily Picks on Fire Madness.
So, okay.
And then you'll be able to pick the top 4. Now look at the dates on them. There's one for the 14th and one for the 15th. Now if those games are already played, you won't be able to pick them. But every day go in there and try to pick whatever's available.
Yeah, and I found out today, every game that you pick, you don't have to actually play the game, with tokens. But every game that you pick, you get a ticket for.
Right.
NCAA. So that's nice. Well, we've never figured out to get any points for playing.
Every pick that you make, you get a ticket for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Every game. Not every
Well,
game.
I've been talking to Stephen Lou a lot. I've been calling him. That's how I'm getting all this information. And he's been pounding on Lloyd like crazy to get information. So that's how I got it.
This is cool.
Yeah, do your daily picks every day. Robert, I need you to get in there and do some picking.
I got to do some picking.
Yeah.
And David's
Yeah, be watching for that now, because if they have college teams in baseball and football, next season you need to do your daily picks every day that you can get them. And you'll explode the points.
Yeah, but that brings up another question.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about points. Has anybody figured out how to get their reward from the pro shop?
Yeah, you need to stay out of there, Robert, because that's confusing. It just because it says rewards, that's how they get you. They'll take your tokens from you.
Well, yeah, but you're going to get something for them.
Yeah, I mean tickets. Excuse me, tickets, not tokens.
Yeah, but you get something for them if you decide to cash them in, right?
Like Sandy has 1,000 tickets. Amazon gift card. Whoopee! She needs to wait. She gets to 17,000 so she can take her vacation.
Well, that's true too. Yeah.
it'll be a while.
We're working on that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's take a vacation.
I haven't had a vacation since.
You're gonna have to build up a lot of points. But even if you get up the points, you're gonna have to figure out how to collect them.
No, that's Robert. It's the point. The point is for your ranking. The reason I'm telling you to make all these picks daily
What?
is because your links will go up quick.
Well, I know that, but like you
Well,
said,
you didn't tell. I was waiting for you to tell me.
Number of points for the Amazon gift card, right?
Yeah.
So what if you wanted to get that gift card?
Well, you can spend the tokens. The tickets for it. Go in there and scroll through it. Okay, bring up your rewards. Don't click on it. Just scroll through there. Be careful. Stay on the right-hand side of the screen.
I don't even know how to click on the rewards. That's the funny part. And not only that, I'll use Amazon.com gift card as an example. It says I need 1,410 in order to.
This is set back at 65 and it's
Hey.
on.
Oh, you're not a VIP.
What?
Are you not a VIP?
I don't know.
Oh dear. You become a VIP. So you get
Don't slam it.
you get a discount. You get a discount on the rewards if you're a VIP.
You better be a VIP because the things they're coming out tomorrow, Robert. If you don't have a token subscription, you better go get it tonight.
Well, that's I do.
Okay. All
You
right.
have to play 3 games, at least 3 games, and make 3 picks in each game.
That's what you told me.
Anything else, guys, that he needs to do?
It's off now. The air conditioner's on.
Well,
Yeah, he can get his game up there.
well, yeah, I gotta do that. But with the 1,410 is which I'm looking at, what's confusing to me, and I brought it up to Reverend Dave when we were chatting, down below it says 6 tickets needed. Now that's confusing to me because I don't understand it. Why did it say 1,410 and then right below it it says 6 tickets needed?
Well, that means the next 6 tickets you get, you'll be able to get it if you want it.
I see, said the blind man. So that means that I actually do not have enough.
Right, 6 more tickets. And you'll have it. If you do 6 picks tomorrow, you'll have 6 tickets. Then you can get your Amazon gift card.
But first you want to become a VIP because with only 1,000 tickets, you can get a $25 Amazon gift certificate.
Well, I think he is a VIP.
No, I went in. I'll have to check.
Robert.
Yeah.
Robert. Go into your dashboard and see if you have a gold or yellow, whatever it is. It's a star. It's okay. On the dashboard, there's a line across the middle of the screen, and look for that star. It'll say VIP, and if you're not a VIP, you better figure out how to do it before tomorrow.
Well, I don't know where you're looking to get the star. I got a cup with a blue diamond on top.
No, you got to be on the computer on the dashboard.
What? You mean you talking about on my computer?
Yeah, on United Games, on your dashboard. There's a bar that runs across the top. It'll have you listed in there as a VIP, and there'll be a star lit up.
Oh, la 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 la.
It'll say VIP right under it.
Where at?
In about the middle of that bar that runs across. Okay, click on your team.
My team.
There'll be a bar that runs across the top. It should say VIP if the star's lit up.
Well, I see where it says affiliate, player, download app, VIP club, and personally sponsored.
Okay, it's the VIP club. Does it have a star above it?
Above it? Not that
Yes.
I can see.
Well, then you're not a VIP.
Well, mine doesn't show. I had to ask Mike if I was.
Mine does.
Was it?
I don't know what to tell you. Mine's there.
But Robert, my rewards, it said there's a gold bar across the top of the reward that says VIP reward, $25. Even lower than I first thought. 875 tickets.
Wow.
So you have to become a VIP to get those discounts. But I would rather get the cash, to tell you the truth.
Okay, but let's see here. It would seem to me I have the 100 tokens that I get each month.
No, it's not 100 tokens anymore. It's 50. They dropped it down to 50.
Our subscription is down to 50?
I think so.
No, it's still 100.
No, it's still 100, but I've got the subscription for 100 tokens, which means I should be a VIP, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to write support.
Because if I go to the dashboard, I don't see. Now I can tell you what I do see when with my other people. For example, I have all these ones that say join VIP club, join VIP club. Well, there's a lot of people within the system here that apparently hasn't joined the VIP club because they all say join the VIP club.
Well, I never joined.
Can you or Mike check on Robert? Can you check on his name on your downline?
I'm turning on my computer now, so I'm going to go look. But it seems to me when I was checking my stats, Robert, you were a VIP because all of your stars were lit up.
I don't know where you're finding these stars, but that's all right.
Hey, Rev Dave, these Cavaliers are spanking Detroit's behind bad.
Making my day.
76-52.
Cool beans. Taking no names and taking no prisoners today. No siree.
You gonna have the new schedule out tomorrow, Rev Dave?
I hope to, yeah. Because I need to get that done now that my power's back on.
I was on the phone, so I missed the first quarter, pretty much.
Well, I'm whipping Rev Dave now.
That's because I'm not playing. I'm on the call.
Yeah, well, I'm doing both.
David's beating us all, 170.
Yeah, I'm only 25.
Well, I'm doing both. I'm doing both the game and the call. And I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good information tonight, don't you think?
I think
You have been.
You're going to get the Dire fan crown.
Well, now if I go into look at what I'm earning, it shows a star for the VIP club. Then it shows tier.
That's it. Then you're a VIP.
Then it shows tier 1. I have 4 stars, and tier 2 I have 2 stars.
Well, that's not. If your VIP star is there, then you're a VIP member.
Where are you finding that, Robert?
I'm finding that when I go to look at my income for the month. Over.
Okay, I'll have to check that.
And then clear down at the bottom, you scroll all the way to the bottom, and it says current month token subscriptions. And apparently I have a total of 7, including mine.
Good.
And if you have a monthly subscription of $9.99, then you're a member of the VIP club. So in this case, I've got I got 7 people in my organization that are a member of the VIP club.
That's terrific.
Yes, that is. I have no one that's in the VIP club yet.
Interesting. Okay. So I would say, but I can't find it, on my dashboard. I don't see it anywhere.
No, I can't find it on mine either. I'll have to go look into the earnings.
But that's the only place I can see it is in the earnings. Because if I look at the earnings, like I said, scroll all the way down the bottom, and it actually tells me how many tokens I have for the month. I've accumulated so.
Well, I'm really grateful to David because I didn't know anything about those NCAA picks. That was really a blessing.
Yeah, that helped me too.
I just haven't been able to figure if we're getting any points for those picks.
Well, I was before the madness started, but now I think you're getting tickets because I haven't seen any points come through.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have known about that sooner because
yeah,
there was a day where there was 110 games that you could pick, and you could have probably made 5,000 or 6,000 points right there.
Whoa, yeah.
That would have took you a while to do that.
I'm just not sure what good the points do for us.
it gets your rank up.
And what does that do for us?
Well, just to get your rank up. That's all.
Right,
Wouldn't it be nice if we got $1 for everybody that played in our games?
I settled for that. I settled for that. Yeah, David called me the other day. He said, I made 36 cents.
Cool.
It's exciting. At least you're making some money.
Yeah, but look how much I put out. I still need to break even.
It'll happen.
Oh, well, it'll happen. We'll get there.
You just have to be patient.
I ordered my debit card and I already got money on it. How about that?
Cool.
But all this other stuff we've joined that we're making absolutely nothing on. I mean, for real.
Hey, that's another question I got for you, Robert. How much the debit card in one spot says it's $2 and something, but in the video it says it's $3.50. And how much are they going to tip just to draw our money?
To get the card cost me $2.90.
Okay.
And it didn't cost me anything because they took it out of my profits.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much it's going to cost to have your money transferred to the bank instead of going to the ATM and paying $1.50. If you can have it transferred to the bank cheaper, that would be nice.
It's 50
I'm pretty
cents.
sure it will be. Yeah. I don't know for sure, but I'd say 50 cents to $1 somewhere in there.
50 cents to transfer the money to pay for your transfer to that pay faster or whatever, pay quicker or whatever it is, and then 50 cents to transfer the money to your bank of choice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
When I got the debit card, and from what I can understand, it cost me $2.90 for the card, and then whatever I earn just automatically goes on the card.
Yeah.
So that doesn't cost 50 cents for the card.
But that's what I'm saying. If you want to get it off the card, and you go to the ATM, it's going to cost you $1.50 every time you use the ATM. So it's better to have it transferred to your bank, and you can use the ATM for free.
Right.
Yeah. Well, don't use the card. Just transfer it straight from the carrier to your bank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, and at the same time, let's say I go out and use my card to buy a new TV set, then I'm not going to pay anything. It'll be just debited from the card.
I'm sure there'll be.
I hope that's true.
I'm sure there's a fee every time you use that card. That's how they make their money. I wouldn't do that. I'd put it on my bank. What did you say to do, Reverend Dave? Transfer it directly out of the United Games?
On that special thing that they pay us with, the
pay me thing, yeah.
Whatever you call it, pay quicker or pay faster or whatever.
Yes.
Pay quicker.
Pay quicker.
Pay quicker.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I just transfer it. It's 50 cents. 50 cents for to go to them, and then 50 cents to go to our bank. So $1 total each month. Each month to make a commission.
Okay, Robert, did you join my league yet?
Have I joined your league yet? I'm
Yeah.
still playing. I'm still playing the game.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, now it's
You-
1961.
Do you remember how I told you to do it?
Oh yeah.
Type in Crusaders, and there'll be 2 listed there, and look for my name, and then poke on it, and then join it.
Poke on it.
Poke on it.
Mike, you still here?
Hey, I got 35 points.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm just muted out and listening. I'm learning.
I'm so glad to hear your voice. I've missed you terribly.
We all have.
Well, I've missed y'all too, so I'm glad to hear all you in here.
His phone's acting weird. Come on now.
I was at Bible, and Pastor was talking about NCAA basketball, and I said, I want to show you something. He downloaded the app onto his phone, and then I was telling him about the nonprofit, and he said, I'd really be interested in that. So I finally got some information, Reverend Dave, from, actually I got it from United Games. They sent me
cool.
documentation, yeah. They sent me an email address to ask, and I did, and they sent me some documentation. But Wally had done a PowerPoint for his church. It's kind of zeroing in on the youth group, but I sent that to the pastor too. I said, we could come up with our own PowerPoint. Our church is very small. There's not probably more than 40 people in the congregation on a good Sunday, and they don't have a youth group. But it's a start.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. So I think that would be wonderful, if we could get involved with the nonprofits.
Yeah.
Because that's what really lit up my fuses when I first got on that call where they were talking about the nonprofits. I was just so excited to hear that. Such a great way for them to raise money.
It really is. Well, I'm glad Mike recorded this.
Yeah, because it'll be a good teaching tool for all the information we've had tonight.
You pumped it out today, David. I tell you, you're the man.
Well, Mike needed to hear it all.
What's that?
Mike needed to hear it all. He's been out a couple months.
Yeah.
Well, I needed to
That's
hear it
true.
all,
It's
too.
been a
I
lot
was
of valuable
satisfied
information
with it.
tonight. And it should be recording.
Lord. Well, I think I'm going to go. And because the heat turned back on, I can take my heavy clothes off.
All right. Well, you need to get in the app, Reverend Dave, and say hi to Ricky. I've never seen this guy before, and he just popped in here. You need to say hello to him.
All right. Well,
And Mike, the name of my league is Crusaders, so poke on it and join it.
I'll do that if I haven't. I think I joined it a long time ago, but
No, I don't think you're in there.
I will do it.
All right.
all right. Well, I'm going to go, guys. I'll talk to you all Thursday. Unless I talk to you earlier. So,
Good night, Reverend Dave. God bless you.
God bless
Good
everybody.
night.
All righty.
Night.
Well, Lord bless you all. And we'll talk to you soon. I probably won't be on the call Thursday. I'm going to want to go to one of Doug's gigs.
Man, where? Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. All right. Good night, Sandy. God bless.
Good night, everybody. God bless you all.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.